Attention, attention, attention. An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode here. This is Joshua Wynn presenting today, guys. And so I decided to remake the original how to install the fire alarms and Roblox on the fire alarm control panel because there was some flaws that makes people who wanted to do fire alarms and Roblox are harder to get through. So I changed the capture. So now this video is in display capture. So everybody can see So I tried it with the display capture, but the screen size is too big. So I decided to remake on this one. So when you attempted to do a fire alarms in Roblox, so you must choose the panel. So, for example, I choose the Simplex 4010. This is the original one, not the ES version. So make sure it's nothing before you can begin. So this, if you want to put your fire alarms in your workplace, so I'm gonna show you how to do it. So first, make sure it has nothing in the panel before you can begin. So you must get the pull station. Some pull stations will come in the back boxes and some do not. So for example, pick your pull station. It should be a dual action or single action. It has different shapes and sizes. All pull stations are fit through the stopper 2 covers. So, but I'm gonna say I'm picking the EST pull station. So just click this model. Make sure you type it through the search bar through the pull station that you wanted to. So just click this. So for example, I picked this, but I need to do trying to pick the pull station model numbers. It depends on the pull station you choose. So just click this model and then click through the arrow here next to the model icon. So you must pick with or without back boxes. Some pull stations have back boxes on the back right here, and some do not. So let's say I'm gonna pick the 276. So GEGSA M276. So if you choose the pull station on the Megapacks pull stations, you must click this model you choose and drag it to the workspace. See, you can also see they're using a mouse cursor on that one. So make sure you delete the existing ones that you don't need. Some they will be deleted with DL on this one, but some don't have this. So you can press delete, or you can use cut. So for example, but now I'm gonna press delete here. Make sure it shows one pull station. So make sure you start right on the floor. Make sure start right on the floor start right below the floor and make sure that it's mounted to the wall. So you must do make sure that the pull station is hot. Make sure you do it 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. But some of them do 4 because because they're gonna do out of reach for Robloxians that don't want to pull down the pull stations repeatedly. So for now I'm gonna do 3. So if it's a single action, you should do 1 click. But if it's a 2 action pull station, you just click the push and then slide it to pull down. It does neither way. So on the pull stations, you must put for example, this is GE pull station, so you just click this model and go to the where initiating devices are. Then click that one. This should help. This should work. You just do click this. Just click this model of the panel with the arrow. Then scroll to the initiating devices section. Drag it. And it will show up right under here. So the 3 is the alarms that you're gonna hook up. So if you want to pick a it depends on the alarm that you picked. It has different the horn strobes, remote strobes, chime strobes, all this stuff. It have different shapes and sizes depending on the model you choose. So for example, I'm gonna choose True Alert. So click that. This is a mega pack version. So if this is a mega pack, you just if you just click, if it says ungroup here and the capitalized letter here with closed parentheses, you can do just click down, click the arrow near the group and press ungroup, or you can do Control U. So Control U right here, see, it would divide out. So it shows the different model numbers. So if you want to attach like horn strobe, remote strobe, or chime strobe, or anything except speakers, you just depends on the model you picked. For example, I'm choosing this one. So you just click this alarm model and then drag it to the workspace. There you go. And then you need to delete the remaining alarms that you're not using. So some have the delete on that one, some are not. You can press and delete from here on this keyboard here, or you should press cut. So for now, we're gonna use delete. So there should be 1 alarm instead. Well, some True Alerts that came with the back boxes, so you just remove it. So click the alarm model, and for example, mine is Simplex 4NL69127. So click this arrow here next to the model, and then open up. Click the back box, delete, or you can use cut. So make sure that sometimes it will go all the way down, so you need to do it and stop it near the wall. There you go. Sometimes you have to face the way from the pull station. So make sure that the horn sound's emitter size is at 10. If it's not, then you should type 10 on that one. But if that one is too loud, you can lower the emitter size and max distance. So, for example, lower to emitter size to 5, and then to maximum distance to 710. So, but if you have to do a speaker strobe or remote speaker, if you have to click this again, or you just have a different model. So, for example, on real-lock ones, like real-lock ones, like here, speakers here. It can also work with simplex, but it can, on the voice evac message on real-lock speakers, will sound different depending on the panel you have. So, for example, I'm gonna choose real-lock ET70. Just remove it from here. And then delete the alarms that you don't need. So it should be 1. So if this was facing onto the floor, you need to put T. It will put T. If the wall is facing in either way, but for example, this one's facing. This is what faces through the panel, so you just click. You do 1, 2, 3.
No one is speaking over here.
And then T, 1. It should be like that. So, if this comes with a back box, it's only for surface mount. If it has one, remove it. So, just place the speaker strobe directly on the wall, and then make sure that it's facing away from the other alarms. So 75 candle is minimum. 110 candle is only for sleeping areas. So if you want to put the alarms into the control panel in Roblox, just let me zoom out so you can see it. So just click the model of the panel. It depends on your model. Click this arrow here, then scroll down to the peripherals, then click the arrow down here. It will pop up, but some of them will come differently. So some of them have come different. So some comes with the NAC1 or NAC2 or so, Voice Evac NAC Peripheral, or signals. But if you want to put the alarms in here, you need, for example, if I put the true alert one, so you need to click the model arrow again, scroll down, peripherals, Voice Evac NAC Peripheral, but it depends on that. Click that one, then to the other signals. So, but if you want to put the speaker into this panel here, just click this model with the arrow down here, then peripherals, Voice Evac NAC Peripheral, depending on that, then speakers. So don't place speakers in the other signals because I'm gonna show you. Watch. So here's what is gonna happen. Look. Yep, you see? You see here? Let me show you the reset after I reset. So
Am I wrong?
don't place speakers into the other signals because look, it displays the trouble with the yellow LED light flashes. just if you want, acknowledge the trouble, and then fix the problem. So, do not place speakers right into the other signals, as this causes trouble. So wait, if you want to hear the sound from the speaker strobes, you must highlight all the sounds, then go type and set to 10 on the emitter size. So, if you want to hear the piezo sound on the fire alarm control panel, you just click the model with the arrow here. Go scroll down to transponder 1, then sounder, and you see the sounds named piezo. So click that one, set to 10. So you can make sure they can hear it. So if you want to reset your pull station, you need to get the reset key, or else you're gonna end up setting alarms off again after you reset it. So, but if you want to have a stopper, so you just
last time
type
I was in town, but I'm not too sure where he went.
stopper 2, enter,
He probably ain't going back.
then
Not too
stopper
sure.
2 here, click that one. Most stoppers are equipped with horns, some are not. So only if the false alarms are present. So click that one. So the fire alarm control panel doors, they can't open with R15, so it doesn't support R15, but it supports R6. So if you want to pull it with the stopper, so you just click. Without stopper, you just click pull for fire, but with the stopper, just click lift here. You will hear the horn and then pull. Okay, since this is so, use the reset key to reset the pull station. Then close it. Stop the alarm.
Attention.
You should hear the
An emergency
speaker.
has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway.
So if you want to silence it, so you just click the panel door with, see where the keyhole is, so you just click that. If you want to acknowledge it, so you need to click this one above where the red LED flashes, so you just click 2 times. 1, 2. If you want to silence it, locate what the letter says alarm silence above the LED one, so you just click 1 time. It can silence it. So with yellow LED stay lit.
I'm literally betting on
So
speak.
the strobe lights on the fire alarms will continue to flash after you silenced it. See? So, but if you want to reset it, locate where the system reset near the AC power LED is. So you just click. So you must click system reset. Then close the control panel. So make sure the system, make sure that the pull station is reset. But if it's not, then they will go off again. So I hope you guys like this remake of the fire alarm. How to wire it. This tutorial is only mentioned for Roblox fire alarm installation. not for real life panel installation. So see you guys later and bye.